Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbull ranging back. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. On the ground, softly towards second. Harrison fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. Mancini is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Orioles, left fielder.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Ready now, Josh Harrison. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Mark Trumbull.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
That misses. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 9, Marwin.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Hit down the third base line. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Brian McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Manny Machado. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Adam Jones. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Altair has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Correa up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Aaron Altair. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
23, Aaron Altair.
Hardy at short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. J.J. Hardy started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Up next for the Orioles.
So digging in now, Craig Gentry. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado has to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Josh Harrison is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Mark Trumbo is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Springer on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he takes strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Alex Bregman.
Ground ball left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gentry is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot to third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Adam.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Correa is there for it. 1 away. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Mancini is retired, 2 down now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, George Springer.
Leading off
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 4, George Springer.
Hit out toward second. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this is knocked down on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. Safe. Not able to quite recover in time on the throw to second, but it looks like he's doing okay out there. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Digging in once again.
Number 16, Brian McCann.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Shortstop, number 2.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Altair over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Craig Gentry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. And he watches a called third strike on the cutback. Ready once again, George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Springer.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Trumbo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. On the move is Springer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Third baseman number 13.
So digging in now, Manny Machado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Altair has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The first baseman, number 9.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. Hardy for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit on the ground out to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. He'll get it into second. On his way to third is Jones. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Now a swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The throw into second. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to step. Into the box.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now, Aaron Altair. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trumbo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Craig Gentry. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he is in there.
Oh, he's in there.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Now both runners on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out and a runner on third. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Altair has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Giles sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.